Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on the second-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Down here for this offense. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Carr. Catch made on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Price. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Price. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Price. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made quickly. What? Gain to the 5-yard line. It's first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing second and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drop.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he knocks through the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. With 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a toss to the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Great move there. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To the air, it's Carr. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. There's the handoff. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. Brought down across his midfield to the 46.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 35 now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Price.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. They'll try to run for the first down. Fighting him off. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, that's mano and mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. Receiver in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on first down. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to pull it down and run. He's got the first down and more. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they get set now to try the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. But begin the drive with excellent field position. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The back's got it. Gets into space at the 50. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to pass. It's Carr. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
He's back to throw again on second down. Still a clean pocket. Catch made down inside the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out. It's Moore. He steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He breaks into the clear. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Touchdown, Tigers. This passing game is still on fire. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. It's a run to the left. Fights off a defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down at 10. Ball handed off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing
might
it
make
down.
a steal.
You got to be disciplined on defense.
Because, you know, in
Just
the
when
conference
you think
championship
they're
game, your
running
rank
on the front
don't
side,
really
they
go
run
down.
that counter play, and you better be home on
They
the
don't really
backside.
penalize you in the conference championship.
He picks up the first down, but gets driven.
Yeah, I know he got too many losses. That's his only problem. If he didn't have that many losses, he probably wouldn't have went down too much. But he got 3 losses.
He's able to get downfield for the first down.
Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Yeah, I hear you.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside.
Yeah, that's
take
different. Yeah,
advantage of the
that's
speed
different.
in the
Yeah.
backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Yeah.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into
You got best.
coverage that time.
That nigga always gone. I don't care. That bitch.
You don't like art. How you don't like art?
The offense at the 34.
Man, that nigga Arts just can't run, bro. I'm sorry.
Love to have this
That
one.
bitch is-
They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover.
I need some
that
old
could be
line,
the
boy.
nail in the coffin.
We can't block.
The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious
Buddy.
momentum. They have been tough to stop.
Buddy,
So
they had to
keep
take
it
you
going.
out of our
He makes the
conference.
grab. An explosive play. Big
They had to
gain.
take you out of conference so you can finally have a chance.
Hustle to the line here to run the
I'm not supposed to do that.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat.
I won back to back. What do you mean? I won back to back.
And then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose a Ted though. It's I'm not. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. Let me see how much this thing costs. Hold up.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks like he's going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
It ain't like going to be like a part.
Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down.
Yeah. Ooh. Bitches were getting locked up. Everybody posted.
And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw.
We're getting pressed up, bro.
He got off. Good play.
Enough for a first down.
Right there, good play.
Clemson stretching the lead. This one is
Yeah, he had already won. It was 28-10, so pretty much I knew it was over.
This is my time to shine. This is my
Then
stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
No, come to
a performance like this out of quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play
he got nice. His receivers hard to
position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
I hope so.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee.
I got a
talking about his quarterback, his red shirt quarterback. Boy, how could you play that dude and you got Arch? I mean, I understand.
Yeah.
Arch, man, that nigga got 99.
They both the same type.
Breaking free at the 35.
Who Arch is his best player though, right?
More than enough to pick up a first down.
Oh, so he was not playing Arch?
I was playing Arch.
Yeah, I thought, that's what I'm saying. He played Arch.
I just love watching those guys do work.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down.
Yeah, you tripping now. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you got to play Arch the whole time. Them Ricketts ain't going to help you compare to no Arch.
The other nigga I play is a 92, bro.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right,
Expensive. I mean, Reed.
But that's still a 99, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got to play the 99.
Man, that bitch was not finna touch the field. Oh, damn, bro.
And he'll set up to throw. Finds his target.
Yeah, I got to play the 99.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense.
Bro,
just at the right time to
man, he fumbles. That bitch is a stiff
nice
nigga in pocket. That bitch can't move for shit, bro. He cannot move, bro.
10 play coming up for the offense.
I'm telling you, bro. If you use Arch, man, that bitch cannot move in the pocket, bro.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Using his legs here.
Roll time.
I thought you was down.
Me too.
Here's the second down play.
It's swag. What you think? What you thought?
You lost too, nigga. The fuck?
Who?
The guy who said who?
Nigga, I'm in the playoff though.
I'm
in the playoff though.
No, send me to my hot pizza bowl, bro. I was ranked 10, bro. No. I got hold, bro.
After a 4-yard gain, So 2nd and 7.
Oh, you play SMU?
I know this defense worked very
Who,
hard
me?
at
I play,
halftime
I'm
to
playing
come up
Clemson.
with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Why?
They're going to run it.
Oh, Pratt. That bitch ain't
They
even
bring him
play the
down
whole
after
season.
a game.
That's crazy. Ain't it? That
Oh, I
boy
can't
finna
even
lose
play the
to
whole
Pratt.
season.
Pratt been on vacation and everything. That boy still finna come back with a playoff appearance. That's wild. Yeah. That boy been all at the beach and everything and finna be in the playoff. That nigga finna be all over the place. It's all good, Swag. Hey, Swag, it be like this sometime, though. It be like this sometime, for real. Like that nigga said, pow, 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 pow. It be like this
Dolphins,
sometime.
No, you won. Nah.
Here after the big offense trying to convert here on
It
third
be
down.
like this sometime.
Can he get
That
there?
nigga already know he ain't hitting there. That's the crazy part. That bitch was letting that thing ride. Pow, 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 pow. That bitch ain't hitting nothing.
They're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest.
A Florida nigga. That's just like a Florida nigga, too.
Hey, you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming down.
That nigga ain't hit. That paper ain't moved, boy.
About a defensive coordinator, and you're right. He shoots right through that A gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball in his hands.
Shit, he was holding that thing sideways.
Tackle behind the line.
He was letting it go, though, bro.
When they don't block
He was just holding it sideways.
Is Kirk getting around the edge that time?
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback.
Oh,
he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete
I need some
package.
speed.
Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
I need
but
some
Well,
speed
they got
on
him
this
for a
team.
sack. A big play made by the junior. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ah, shit.
Defense cannot get
Him motherfucker hold that thing sideways, letting it sing. Boom, 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 boom.
Trying to find some room. It's Price. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Oh, the headline. What the headline gonna say this time, Swag?
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
That what the headline gonna be? Damn, son.
Here we go. 3rd down in the red zone.
Oh, I wish next year they make it where them niggas decommit. Like, hell nah, I don't want to play here.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. The pocket breaking. Football
That
not
nigga
loose
fumbled.
in the backfield. The defense recovers the fumble.
how about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Tigers will hustle to the
That
line.
nigga beat my ass. That's crazy. I gotta get some
Looking to
speed.
throw it
Huh?
on 1st down. That's caught. It's
No,
gone.
I'm in the playoff regardless.
So just a short gain on that completion.
What up? Yeah, you did. I give you props on that shit. You said that
2nd down after that short.
shit. You know, it's all you. They know damn near it is all you.
Receivers now getting some
Too
new
loaded.
assignments before the
Yeah,
snap.
it was too loaded.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Yeah, with the
Pressure
computer
is
thing.
coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. It's caught downfield. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play call.
I can't control. I can't control that nigga 99 speed receivers and shit, bro.
And this decision
I ain't got the defense for. I don't got the corners for it though. That shit crazy, bro.
Incomplete. So it's second down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Yeah, that's the only problem with them. And that's what I do know, like them teams like Notre Dame, like I got, they don't bring speed in. They just bring range. Like players. O-line and shit. Running back.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
On the ground, trying to power.
Yeah, all you gotta do is hire three OCs, and all like Texas pipeline.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna hire. I'm not gonna fire my OCs and hire. So I'm just trying to build them back up.
These obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run.
All the speed guys be in the south and they be too far home.
They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the wideout goes in motion. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal.
Well, every time I get a foul off on the, I may be ad.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone.
Big time officer work, nigga.
Tigers. And this one is getting
I'm gonna call hell, boy.
That boy finna fuck up at work.
I gotta do learn his own, so I'm on the computer for the day.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
I will know why.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That nigga said he got stuck on the lineman. He didn't get stuck on the line. That nigga ran off the coverage.
And he feels it inside.
Now, at this point, he do. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? That nigga up on me. So I don't front on my shit like a nigga beat me. He beat me. That nigga beat my ass. So I don't front on my shit. Some nigga be front on their shit. But nah,
Machiavelli.
He own me up, like, he own me up. But I can tell you what, though. I ain't gonna go with like these other leagues who allow their goddamn rushing 2 shit. So if next nigga get caught rushing 2, bitch, you can quit, get the dub. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. This nigga, he rushed 2 right before the half and say he got. Then say he got stuck on the line. He didn't get stuck on the line. That nigga ran off the line, ran 30 yards back into coverage. Like, come on, bro, that ain't being stuck on the line.
If you get stuck, why not just run back the line?
Yeah, rush. If you stuck on the line, you gotta rush.
Like, you know, I like the quarterback's patience here.
So I'm gonna put that in the chat. Like the next nigga get caught rushing too, a nigga can quit and get the dub. I don't give a fuck what the score is. Hey, nigga, we gonna stop this shit. And then it'll be the same excuse. Oh, I got stuck on the line. That's what everybody saying. I don't want to hear that.
Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on.
You rush the quarterback. Like this nigga, it's the same excuse niggas say. Yeah, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say, like, he won. That ain't the reason why he won. He only did it one time. But it's just the principle that niggas will do it. See, it's okay in the season is one thing, but to do that shit in the playoffs, no, that could cost the nigga a game.
Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
And niggas will be trying to slick do it in a playoff on a important down.
He thought about returning it, but instead...
The reason I ain't tripping about it right now in the season is because it's the last game.
First down play call. How aggressive
Let me
will
get out
it be?
this game.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Who you looking at? Who team?
Heading left after the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35.
Who you talking about?
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground.
Yeah, a couple teams left. I don't like Michigan left when he was fifth seed. I don't even know why he left. Then he tried to come back in the middle of the season. Why you left when you fifth seed and come back? That was dumb. Then he left again. He came back but left again. Like, that's why I said I ain't tripping, because you know I already got somebody that's gonna take the team. So they was just waiting to the end of the season.
For this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back.
Yeah, they're going to join next season. No, it was already too late for them to join this season, so they said they'll join next season.
About the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Now, it's always a special
year, that's what I said, but he was going out of town, so that's why.
They call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter with the playoffs.
Yeah, that's why I was going to try to get them in.
How they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris.